Well, it looks like it's moving a little faster now. Well, it looks like it's moving a little faster now. Well, it looks like it's moving a little faster now. Ah, maybe I figured something out. I don't know. I guess we'll find out, won't we? So, now what do we do? Well, I'm making a test run of the doggone deal to broadcast straight to the website there, and hopefully that this straighten itself out. I don't know how it's going to look on the other side. It looks like this ain't nobody even watching right now, but that's not even the point. That's better off than probably somebody ain't watching. I'm liable to say something crazy. Let's just try to see how fast this is going. Let me see what's going on over here. Let's just try to see how fast this is going. Let me see what's going on over here. Let's just try to see how fast this is going. Let me see what's going on over here. Well, that echoed. Let's just try to see how fast this is going. If Pete and Pete was in a boat and Pete fell out, who'd be left? Now I guess I'll try the little smiley face thing and see what happens there. I'll just throw one of these little monster characters out there, I guess. That one there. See how that works. Concurrent viewers. Anybody watching this stream there? Alright, because I'm doing a test run, man. Shazizz TV. Shazizz Mad Science TV. Trying to broadcast this straight live to my website over here. And I guess I got to get some sort of permalink or something like that so I don't have to keep changing the dang freaking video address every time. That's going to drive me to drugs in a hurry. So, I'm going to say hang around here and see if anybody shows up. So, if you do show up in the chat room, throw a peace sign or something up in there, or smiley face. Tell me how the video is working. Alright, so I'm going to sit right here and look beautiful for the camera until I figure out what's going on. But see, I might actually have figured something out, because I took the bit rate down. Uh-oh, there it goes now. Error. YouTube's not receiving data fast enough. So much for that. Thought I had it. But it looks like... Hold on a second. For that. Thought I had it. Testing 1, 2, 3. But it looks like... Hold on a second. For that. Thought I had it. Testing 1, 2, 3. Well, it seems like it's moving fast. Alright, well, of course this is just a test video, and so if anybody does show up in there, wants to tell me whether or not they can see something going on, let me know. I'm trying to get the settings. See, I'm not this OBS master. I can't get that dang thing to work for nothing. I need to hire somebody to come over here and push all the right buttons and get the stream situated, because I'm pretty sure it's just something that I'm doing wrong. But if I can get this dang thing sorted out, I want to be able to reach out to all the different websites on there. And I know it's got this screen share thing on there, so maybe I'll try to take it off the camera for a second and see if I could get the doggone, let's see, where's it at? Start virtual camera. No, we want to swap view. So there's a web view here. So I'll swap that and push this up. Boy, that sucks. Let's try that. Alright. Well, that looks a little better. So, basically, we're on shazizz.net. I gotta shut that down over there a little bit so I don't hear myself talking, gabbing or whatever. So I'm working on so that you could actually go on to either shazizz.net and click on that right there, which will take you to where you can actually see me on my website when I'm trying to do my live stream.
Where you can actually see me on my website.
Really? Now shut up. See, now I've got myself repeating. I'll mute that. Anyway, you can see that. Hopefully. I'm just giving it a test run because I don't know what the hell I'm doing half the time when it comes down to all this other crazy stuff here. Now it's okay, getting a view and a view and a view. Let's get off of that page right there. It's going to drive me crazy. Alright, now on Shazizz, shazizzradio.com, we got some chat rooms that Troy's working on. And if you go to these chat rooms right here, you don't even have to put in a password or anything. Let me just jump right in there. See what happens. We couldn't connect to servers for some unknown what? Really? Come on, man. Seriously? I don't know. Maybe because I'm running too much crud. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Let's get out of there on that one. Or did I, yeah, I messed something up. Dang it. Let's try this one right here. I done blew it, man. I done broke the whole doggone system. Broke it all. Could not connect to that server. Oh yeah, you must be working on it. That's probably what's going on. Anyway, if we jump over to shazizz.com, we'll see if the other one's working. There's the radio player that we put up on there now. And if you need an app to download, there's an app to download. Let's see if we can get in here. Let's try this. Yay! We're in. We're in like Flynn. Alright, so let me throw in a smiley face and see what happens. Anyway, we're working on some doggone chat rooms. Testing a live stream at the moment. I don't even think I spelt that right. See, I need to get me some sort of deal to check my spelling and turn this menu thing up here. If I can get on this menu and show send button. There we go. That way I can use the send button. Anyway, so now we're on shazizz.com, where we also have access now to the radio player. Let me see if it's doing anything, as long as it ain't playing music.
It's a lot of money just to be chucking off into space, or losing one of them. I'd like to know how in the heck could something that supposedly is heavy, because they said it weighed several thousand pounds, how something like that get up out of the doggone base without nobody noticing it? Like some dude, old Bubba, puts it in the back of his old pickup truck and says, I'm going to take this home, stick out in my garage, And so you got the doggone thing in the back of his pickup truck, and maybe threw a tarp over the thing. It's like, what you got there? Oh, nothing, just a bunch of trash. It's all good. All right, see you later, man. See you tomorrow. You sure do work hard around here, because you take out a lot of truckloads. That's just cleaning up, man. He probably got the telemetry data.
Yeah. See, they done lost something. Lost one of the landers. You know, cost a lot of money. Anyway, you go to shazizzradio.com. Right here. If you happen to get on this, it's going to say not secure up here unless you go to your browser and you actually set your browser to trust the site. We don't collect anybody's data, and the only reason why it shows that it's not secure is because of Chat Tango's chat rooms, which are HTTPS. So they're actually secure, and we got a secured certificate over there. So if you do go to shazizradio.com and you get that kind of shenanigans up there in the corner, that's a hackahooey, man. So on the Shazizz Radio website, you got old podcasts from back in the day. There's a whole bunch of them on there. And then I think when you get down here to the very bottom, it gives you a link over to the newer updated podcast. More podcast here. Let's see what that says. Yeah, shazizz.net. Alright, and then it'll take you over to that podcast page. I needed to check something too because something was messed up on this site. Let's scroll down there. There's tons and tons and tons and tons of show podcasts on there. I put a picture up there the other day and it didn't seem to want to show up for some reason. I don't know if it did or not. Let's see if I can find it. No, that ain't it. Nope, it still didn't show up. I'm gonna have to figure out why that didn't work. Anyway, you can watch some different shows that we did. We're working on a whole different scenario to make this easier and more organized. So that's what I'm on here trying to test this out. Troy's got his own page that he's testing out some chat rooms. Those two that I tried to fire up earlier didn't want to fire up, and so we'll have to check those out there. But also, if you go on there, we put other people's pages on here, like for Gwen Caldwell's photography and such. So you go over there and you can see her pictures and stuff like that and support her, and maybe if you can buy a book from her and that kind of stuff. And we got some other things on here, some programs that we're working on. Let's see, what else do we got? Bottle caps for mad science. Help us to show the world how to turn trash into a real solution. So this will give you a little general idea on this right here, what the plan is. Basically to teach people how to turn trash into a real solution, get the world excited about recycling and mad science while raising funds for my renewable energy research. If I can inspire others with what I have to share and bring them together for a common goal to solve the problems of our world using what would have otherwise been trash, then I believe together we can fix this world and leave a beautiful home for all the future generations to come. I do believe in the dream. With all that I am together with, we can do amazing things and build a better world, a positive pebble at a time. So anyway, few things on there. Keep in mind, once again, this is still just a test broadcast. So I'm just checking out a few things to see. There's a story about my friend Goliath there, about a turtle that I wrote about, and some videos and different things that we're working on. My friend Justin down here, he's got some woodworking that he does, custom woodworking network. So if you got something like this you need to put up there, you can put that up there on our website. We'll set you up a page like that. Basically, people helping people out, man. This is the simple of it all. Let me go back over here on YouTube and see what's going on. Gonna close that down. Cool. Well, it looks like a couple people's in there. So, if somebody in there throw a smiley face in, if you can actually understand me fairly decent and it's not lagging really bad. I'm sitting here trying to do a test run and work on some videos and such. I need to switch that back over to the... I just did it again. Stop it, stupid. Lab view. There I am. Oh, man. I swear. I could tear anything up. So, apparently 4 people looking, and I'm trying to see, is this actually coming through fairly decent for real time? I'm broadcasting to my website over at shazizz.com, and I got to figure out some way to do a permalink so that I don't have to keep going in there changing the doggone video link every single time. Says, yeah, he said there's a major echo. I don't believe, yeah, I believe that too. Sorry about that. Part of which probably has to do with, I got the dang, let me try something here. I had something going on earlier. Oh, where's it at? Let me take that one there off. No, that ain't the one I'm looking for. Dang it, man. Alright, see, I done messed this whole entire thing up. That's the one right there, I believe it is. I need to shut that one off because I had this on. So anyway, let's do that. That's gone. Ah, let's go back here. Still got a major echo. Looks like I'm down to 3 people watching. Cool. Right on. So, I'm trying to make it easier so whenever I broadcast out that if you have the radio app, and so let me go ahead and show you where the radio app is real quick. Do this dang crazy thing again. I gotta be quick on it because it's like goes into freak out mode. Alright, let's try that. It's on shazizz.com. Yeah, there's a link right here where you can go down and download the doggone radio app from Google Play, so you can listen to the radio on the show on your phone. And I'm actually working on an app so that you can watch live streams on there as well. I'm trying to connect all this stuff in, slide it into one cool website, and then basically be able to give you access to all this information anytime, anywhere, that kind of thing right there. So if you go to shazizz.com, up there, www.shazizz.com, and you scroll down, it's not too far down, there's a Bottle Caps for Mad Science video and the explanation what that's all about. And then there's a radio player on here, so you can actually click on that right there and hear the radio.
One of the greatest scientific achievements in history fits into that tiny sliver of the U.S. military budget. Pretty crazy. We won't fuss about the little things like bureaucracy and research and development.
Alright, and so with that said, you can listen to the radio show live there, and there's the app download again. And then we got a chat room that we're working on, that we're trying to get everything, trying to work out all the bugs of everything. You can contact me on Facebook, and you can contact me on Twitter. Let me go to do this right here. Twitter, where's Twitter at? Twitter. Twitter. I don't need all the crazy stuff. Anyway, you can get me on Twitter, you can get me on Facebook, I think I'm on Gab too, and on Telegram, and I even think I got something on, what is that dang one that Chris keeps telling me about all the time? crud, I can't even remember. Anyway, I'll think about it when I'm not looking at it, when I'm not trying to think about it. So we go back to that live thing right there, and I need to swap this thing over again. You trying to get on my nerves? Alright, so get back over there. There we go. Alright, so essentially this is a test run so that I can broadcast directly to www.shazizz, 3 W's, shazizz.com, shazizzradio.com, and shazizz.net. So I want to be able to try to, keep everybody in some content and information. And when I get my lab up and running and I got all these things sorted out, we'll basically have 24 hours freaking way you can see what's going on in the Mad Science Lab. Because projects like this one I got behind me right here, I'm going to be leaving running once I get it up and going. It's going to stay running, and that way you can, check your watch and all that kind of stuff, and see how long this thing's been going, and you can keep an eye on it and all that kind of thing. Because it's like documenting, man. I did that Free Thinkers video where I literally had that dang Free Thinkers machine there working for 4 years solid. And then, it basically was using wind power, solar power, everything from static electricity to thermal electrics, galvanic actions, radio waves, and all kinds of stuff. And it had a simple task, which basically was to, keep the doggone light on. And so it did. 4 years, it went on pretty good. And so up until a point when somebody actually pulled the doggone one of the wires out of it, well, I can't honestly say it ran any longer than the time that it went from the time I started it till the time that I finally took it down. So this same thing, same kind of concept. When the clock starts, and you'll see how long it'll do what it's supposed to do or whatever, and all the good explanations of that. But I need to get everything situated in a decent lab without all this craziness. Maybe one day, I don't know how I managed to do what I've done here today, but I got this setting down a little bit better where apparently it's not lagging so bad. It's still weird. And if you're wondering why I'm looking over there, I'm trying to see for anything to go crazy on there. It says it's got an excellent connection, so I guess that's a good thing. So anyway, that's what I'm working on. It's kind of a test run. I'll leave this video up, and so you can see my trials and tribulations, and hopefully not repeat the error of my ways, because I'm not necessarily 100% tech savvy when it comes down to trying to figure out ways to live stream and video and all that kind of jazz. So it looks like I got a comment down there. Guess getting on Skype would end up killing your connection too. Well, there's a good test that we could make. I mean, we could actually give that a shot, because I'm going to have to try to do it eventually. Hey, how's it going in there? So let me see if I can fire up Skype and see if that doesn't damage my my deal there. Because if we can fire up Skype and we can get that going, man, we got it made in the shade, brother. So I'll do that, and when Skype comes up, we'll see what happens. If it kills the stream, well, it's all Thomas's fault, because he's the one that suggested it. You know what I'm saying? But if Skype will come up and we can actually get that audio to work on the other side, that'd be cool. So what we'll do here, I'm gonna try to just ring the dream team. And first I'm gonna put this on the other view. so that when we ring the dream team, we'll see where we're at from there. Okay, I need this to go to web view. Click that on there. Isn't that cool how that happens? I'm just going to try to do this right here and see what goes on. Don't think I'm going to be able to use my camera because I'm using my camera for the live stream, so it'll just be an audio on my side. Ring the group. Let's see what happens here. My camera for the live stream, so it'll just be an audio on my side. Ring the group. Hello, how's it going? We're trying to test stream. Oh, I called the wrong one. Sorry, I gotta go hit the other button.
Okay.
Hello, how's it going? All right, I done bloopered it out. Let's try this one again. Sorry, I gotta go hit the other button. You suck. Ring the group. I wonder if I can hook two cameras up to my deal there. You suck. Ring the group. I wonder if I can hook two cameras up to my deal there. All right. Let's see here. Anybody there yet?
Hello?
Don't be foul mouthing because we're like doggone on live.
Hey, guys.
Hey, I'm doing a test run here. Oh, that made me dizzy. Hold on, let me go back over here. Try that again. I'm doing a test run right here to see whether or not my dang connection will handle what I'm trying to do here with Skype and live streaming at the same time. So we're actually going out live over shazizz.com. So anybody out there wants to go test shazizz.com and see if you can see and hear the live stream, that's what I'm looking for. So far it seems like everything's working all right, and sure, I don't think Skype did any damage to the stream because it still says I got an excellent connection. Yeah, don't be foul mouthing on here.
Yeah.
Everybody hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. Dang, Chris is in the chat room talking about how people are old, man. We're going to have to rough him up. You know? And just because Thomas and Brandon are associated with them, there's guilt by association, so we're going to have to rough them up too.
Yeah. That's it. That's the American way.
Yeah.
The funny thing about it, Thomas, was like, are you talking to me or are you talking to Shazizz?
I'm talking to everybody. Me and my brother and Dave, we're the oldest ones, so we're gonna rough up the youngest ones because y'all talking smack.
I don't ever get any input in this conversation. I'm just saying y'all never. What's going on?
Oh, we're live streaming right now. We're doing a test run to see if we can broadcast to shazizz.com. So if you go to www.shazizz.com, there's a drop-down menu where you can literally click on Mad Science TV, and so we're like trying to do that.
I'm literally on the door. I don't know who's calling me.
Oh. Yeah, I just rung the bell, man. I just, I kind of like just seen who showed up. So that's how that was. You got here just in time because Thomas and Chris was mouthing off in the chat room.
Yeah.
Yeah, hold his teeth. All right.
And talking smack.
Let me go back over here and look on this right here and see what's happening here. Everything seems to be, it still says it's got a good connection.
Are you going through OBS?
Yeah.
You might have to change your video quality on
Don't you smart mouth me about video quality. I've been doing that for the last hour.
Keep doing it.
This is like the third doggone test run of a live stream.
Yeah. Hey,
I got like 3 notifications while I was working. Hey, Some dude's doing this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So either way, we're getting closer. Now we'll be able to start doing stuff. And hey, why don't you guys try it? Somebody who can try it. No, I guess you're not at home, are you, Chris? You're at work, right?
Yeah, I'm driving right now.
Yeah. Well, I was hoping somebody could try to share stream on Skype. Share screen on Skype. Doggone it. I don't know if I can do it without bashing the stream. I guess I could test it. This is a test run after all.
Yes, the part of a test run.
All right, guess so. Here we go. We'll try to start sharing stream. I haven't did no record on this thing, so we're sharing screen right now. So now I go back over there and take us over there to www.shazizz.com, and there's the chat room that Troy's working on. And the other ones, apparently he ain't got the server on for the other ones at the moment. But what I'm trying to do is get it set up so that not only can we live stream video to YouTube, but we can also do it to the websites as well and do the radio show at the same time. You know, document all of our progress, you know, for the Dream Team and such. What do you think?
There you go. I got to share screen going.
Hey, look at that. There's that jive turkey over there. Hold on.
Yeah.
Let me get us back over there on that. You got screen? You're sharing screen now?
Yep.
All right. Well, what are you showing on now?
All I see is Lucky.
Yeah, he was making faces.
Yeah.
That's what foolish people do. All right. Now I need to make take a peek at the dang. What are you sharing there, Dave?
I'm just sharing the screen, so.
Well, show some videos or show some pictures or something. Not nudes either, because we're live.
I don't do nudes.
All right. Well, show some science or something. What the heck was I getting ready to do before I got so rudely interrupted?
Yeah.
Dang it! I can't remember what it's. Oh, I was going to go check the stream. It still says it's excellent connection, so we're doing all right. Skype is working. Is playing nicely with OBS for once. All right, so there you go. Cool. Well, there we go. He's able to share a screen. Are you doing that on a phone, or are you actually doing that on a PC?
On the phone.
You're going to have to teach all these other turkeys how to do that.
Hey, I'm just learning myself.
Well, somebody got to teach you how to do it then.
Yeah.
All right, so this is pretty cool, man. We're actually going to be able to do a virtual labs thing with this kind of thing once we get it all set up in the new lab and all that. I want to be able to have it so that when you're in your lab and I'm in my lab, we can sit there and do what we're doing right now, and everybody can see, you know, you can share your camera or whatever with your projects you're working on. So that's my hopes for this whole deal.
Well, that works. Hey, while I'm thinking of it, Chris Berry contacted me today.
Yeah?
And he started his antibiotics. He said he can't hear out of his right ear, or his left ear. I figured he's all right if he can't hear out of left ear. But hey, what do I know?
Well, at least he's still alive. That's a good point.
Yeah, he's concerned. So am I. I mean, we're getting up in age. Me, Barry, and Brian are getting up in age. Well, not Lucky. He's still a young guy.
Oh, man, he's old as dirt.
Yeah.
He was
But
around.
he's my age.
He was around when Moses. He was around when Moses said, "Pass the soap."
Yeah. I know. Hey, I get it. He's my age.
All
Hey,
right.
so if you know what a fossil looks like, go look at Shazizz, Dave, Lucky.
What?
Yeah. Brian and Barry, too. Don't forget them.
Oh, and the berries. Those fossils. You don't see them too often.
Hey, next year I think those guys were 70, so what's that tell you?
Hey, this test run is turning into a bunch of shenanigans.
Yeah.
I'm gonna whoop some old ass and keep it up.
Hey, don't you take a good time now.
Yeah. So, Thomas, you're the one that started this mess.
Yeah, Thomas did. It's all his fault. Blame him.
Actually,
Show some of your projects or something while we're on here. Man, Thomas done left. See, he starts a fire and then runs off.
Yeah.
That's the kind of man that dude is.
Arson. He's an arsonist. That must be it.
Do we still have
so much echo going on, you gotta turn some of your stream audios off because you're literally re-streaming the audio from your stream off of YouTube back through YouTube again.
So what do I got to do? Like just turn the volume down on my side or what? Try that.
Go to your audio settings on OBS and turn down the output. You gotta set it for the stream output and then go to the stream output and select which audio output you're gonna use.
Crud, I can't even see it. Do what
The
now?
only output you should have up should be Skype. And everyone else, turn the stream off if you're in Skype. Do not watch the stream and don't use the stream or let the audio from stream go back through Skype.
Well, I can't change no settings while it's broadcasting.
Should be able to.
And I'm looking for audio. Let me share the screen so you can walk me through it.
Good deal.
Alright, stop sharing there, Dave.
Yeah. Done.
Alright, can you see my screen now?
No, I see nothing yet.
Maybe
There it is.
Well, can you see it, Thomas?
Hold on.
I'm on the audio tab.
No.
I see it, but I can't read it.
Yeah. Hey, me either.
You're not streaming anything on Skype. I can't see anything.
I can see it.
You gotta share it on Skype. I turned Skype off, turned the stream off because it's creating more of that echo.
Well, I guess I'll stop sharing then because it ain't working like that. We'll just have to sort it out later. Just have to deal with a little bit of
Try
echo.
stopping the share screen and starting it again.
Alright, try it again.
I couldn't keep up with that if I wasn't sicker than a dog. I can't even pay attention right now. I'm so sick.
Yeah. I believe it.
I'm kind of worried I got strep throat or something that's hurting my throat and everything so bad.
Alright, can you see what's going on now?
No. Are you sure you're sharing it in Skype?
I think so.
Yeah, it keeps giving a circle. It's just showing a circle like it's trying to share it.
Oh, well,
Like
Chris
it's
says he
trying to
sees
do
it.
something, but nothing's coming through. Let me kill Skype and start it back up. Make sure it's not on my end. Oh.
I can see it just fine.
Yeah,
Yeah, it might be Skype on my end. Then let me cancel it out. It's been on all night.
It's funny you wanted to do that because Barry wanted to come on and get a bunch of guys together and have a chat today because he says he's got to get some information out. It's like, oh, okay, well, so he'd be back after he went to walk his dog, and it's been a couple of hours now, so he must have went for a long walk.
He probably fell asleep.
Alright, I stopped sharing. It's getting obnoxious. I thought I did. Confirm stop sharing.
Try sharing it again.
Alright, here we go. You
I'm
ready?
not be on here much longer, dude. I'm hitting the end of this spoon cycle. I'm about to go pass out again. I've been sleeping all day mostly.
Alright, what do you see?
Skype. Like I see a little version of Skype on the screen now.
Alright, so now I'll go to
It's
the
like on
OBS
OBS. Yeah.
and hit settings.
Alright. That's fine. You know what? Someone else, actually, let me do this. I'm going to kill the audio to Skype, and I'm going to turn the screen back on and see if it's still echoing, because it might just be because I had both of them playing at the same time, and I forgot you have to turn that off. Dude, I'm telling you, man, my brain is gone right now. I'm so sick.
All right, well, I hope
I'm
you
glad
get
I
to...
made it home yesterday whenever I left work early, because I was really beginning to think I wouldn't be able to make it. I was about to just pass out in the parking lot in the car, man.
I hope you get to feeling better.
Hold on, let me check that real quick. No, I need...
Sorry, I know
Just make
that
sure.
Is anybody else hearing an echo?
Okay, I'm turning you down on Skype, so I won't be able to hear you.
I'm not
just
hearing any echo. I can hear.
Yeah, I'll turn the Skype back up and let you
I can
know.
hear everybody talking to the on my end.
Yeah, I'm not hearing any echo either now.
All right, so at least we got something working on. I mean, you should have saw me trying to get all this stuff figured out. It was nuts.
Yeah.
I think Troy knew about this.
Now the next question is, I wonder if I fire up my camera on this, if it'll allow me to do it since it's already going through OBS.
Should be able to.
Need to get this over to that. Okay, there's that. It says it's got an excellent stream there. So now I'm going to try to hit
Okay,
Skype.
the only echo I'm hearing now is the echo back, the flashback you get that creates a flange effect, like you're standing in a tunnel. It's not like, hey, I did blah, 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 and then like 2 minutes later, hey, I did blah, 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 and then 2 minutes later, hey, I did blah, 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 because that's what it was doing earlier.
All right, well now
you're getting some flashback. You need to get a headset at some point so that your audio is not going back to your microphone, and everyone else needs to be on the same page too before they call in.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Best if you have wireless, but you know, if you can't afford to get some sort of wire, then just stay anchored.
Well, y'all gonna drive me to drugs, man.
You need another one of these headsets like I've got. You just got to be careful with it. Like I learned, you can't drop or anything. It'll break the wires to the speaker, and then you got to replace the speaker in the headset. But they absolutely cancel all audio.
All right, well, Troy, the doggone chat room was working, so I got in that one, but I couldn't get in the other 2 chat room links that you were testing out.
I put one in the chat. The TV ones, some reason can't find my server.
Yeah. Well, I like the first version of the chat room that you had, because you could actually show video in there. That was cool. The second one, I guess you can just share links.
Yeah, I tried again, but I was saying, there we go. That one should do.
Well, let me click on that.
What happened to Brandon? Brandon failed on us.
Uh-oh. Throw him back in there.
I don't have him on Skype.
What? I just choose the nickname. It's kicked me out. I guess because I'm already in there. Alright, that ain't gonna work. Let me go try to...
Just go wiggity boo. I don't.
Yeah, I'm already in there, so it kicked me out. There, I'm in there again. Alright, so yeah, that's pretty cool. Let me see if I can add Brandon back in without killing the stream. He might have just got bored because y'all old and crazy.
Yeah, it's okay. I've been called worse.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I resemble that remark.
Ah!
Yeah.
Heck, I don't even see him in there now. There he is.
You can tell me anything you want, just don't come to collect.
Yeah. What
Yeah.
he said.
We're late for dinner.
All right, so one of these days we'll get our act together, right?
He's definitely not good looking.
Who's that?
Oh, your brother.
Oh, well, I ain't gonna argue that.
What do you want, shazizz? You raised your hand.
Why do I got my hand up? I wouldn't even do it.
Dude, I thought I was the one who was sick. Come on, man.
First time in 2 weeks he raised his hand.
Dang, I just did it again. All right, well, I was trying that little, you know, that little thing where you could throw the little emoji things out there, but it didn't want to go up. Well, look at, I just threw a love thing out there. Woohoo! Stop raising your hand, stupid. Are you guys doing that, or am I doing that?
There's
You're doing that.
Right there.
I got the check going, I think, over here.
Brandon, are you back?
It's on your main page for you, Shaz.
What's on the main page?
My chat, remember you put it on the shazizz.com?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Hey, Shaz, there's an emoji you need.
What'd you just throw a nasty finger up at me?
That's one of the ones you need. That's what.
You
that's
nasty.
an emoji
You nasty.
you need to have that.
Why don't you guys grow up?
Why would we do that? It's no fun.
All right, well.
I may be old, but I ain't dead yet.
I don't know what we were checking out there because I lost track. Somebody gave me the nasty finger. Somebody just threw a doo-doo emoji.
Yeah.
All right, so I think this is actually kind of going pretty well for so far. I mean, well, it's going to be forever immortalized on stinking YouTube, I suppose, for until we get banned because of y'all's shenanigans. I was trying to find out. It still says the stream's excellent. Somebody putting something in there.
Oh, shit.
All right. So what'd you do? Did you break something?
We ain't doing right if it happened yet.
I didn't even have to share a screen unless you guys seen what I was doing, because it was actually following me all the way through the whole entire deal because I still had it on share screen on the other. Let me put it back on camera view on the other one. Stop it. Lab view. There we go. We're back on lab view. So, what the heck? Alright, well, you guys can't see me except for on that picture on Skype, so, because it won't let me use the camera because the camera's already been used.
You just have to remove the camera from use on the stream and start using the camera then which has been released. You may have to restart the stream to do that. I don't know. You might even have to reboot your whole computer.
Yeah, don't want to do that.
Windows can be pretty wacky, so you need to go in there and check that little box that says you do not give exclusive access to your camera and your microphone to any application. That way it won't do that and lock down to it.
Well, maybe one day when you guys are in the neighborhood, we can sit down and figure out all these settings together.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
You
put
get
this back
all
on.
the better equipment necessary for it too, though, man.
Put this back on web view again. That way, whatever you guys show on Skype should shows on that. Is that proper? Is that proper English?
Probably not, but we're not leaving.
Hey, you gonna be on here for a little bit? I gotta run to the store for about 10-15 minutes.
Yep, gonna be on here for a minute.
Troy, there's a
Take your
difference
time,
between proper
Tom,
English
slide.
and British English.
Well, he's nowhere near either, so.
In British English, you don't call it a flashlight, it's a torch. Which does make more sense since the flashlight doesn't flash if it's working properly. It only flashes when it's broken.
Well, the term blue comes from the French is because when they were throwing out chamber pots in the morning, I'm saying they say "au de l'eau," which means watch out for the water.
Dang. I'll tell you one dang thing for sure. If you walk past a building and get hit in the face with somebody's chamber pot, you're probably not going to be a happy camper.
Yeah, that's why they yelled "au de l'eau" first. Watch out for the water.
Well, did you know why they hollered 4 on the doggone golf course?
Because all the other swear words were taken.
Ha! No, it's you actually supposed to go back. I can't remember which country it was, but they used to holler where before because you remember how they used to fight where they had a whole row of people and the first one would fire and then they would holler where before and then that front row would drop down and the next row would fire. They started doing that and they called that every time you're on the golf course they'd holler 4 so that you wouldn't get hit in the face with a golf ball.
It doesn't make any sense. I mean, in the lumber industry, they yell timber to let people know they've got a tree about to fall, you know. What are you going to call it in golf? Watch out for my balls! That's not going to work.
Thanks, man.
Don't get smacked in the back of the head with my ball. I'm trying to put it in the hole, you know. I thought 4 had something to do with like the stroke count or something like that, but that makes more sense what you said.
Yeah, go look it up. There's actually a site somewhere
I'm not looking anything up right now.
Well, shut your pie hole and let me finish then. There's actually a site out there that literally has the different where you always wonder where words came from or where certain phrases came from. It tells you all these different historical things about where all these sayings came from. You know, like "shut your pie hole." Where'd that one come from?
Probably eat pie.
You know what I mean? Shut your cake hole. What do you think, Chris? If he don't answer me, I'm booting him out. What?
Told me to shut my pie hole.
Oh. Can't we all just get along? No,
You and Thomas, we can't.
So Thomas, what are you working on today? Can you throw some video on there?
Trying to get well, dude.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I'm telling you, I am so sick, it's unbelievable, dude. I almost fell asleep in the parking lot at work for fear that I might have a wreck on the way home. I couldn't pay attention. I was having trouble standing up and walking. I'm finally getting to take some supplements and minerals, but it's been really hard to get ready to take anything without throwing up. I definitely don't wish that whatever the heck this is off on no one else.
Well,
this is the stuff I told you. The only contact I had with anybody for 2.5 whole days before I got sick was that being sprayed in the face, whatever they were cleaning their checkout stations at Walmart with, man.
You realize that they're putting the mRNA crap into our food now?
Well, this is not mRNA virus kit, man. It wouldn't have lasted this long.
They better not be putting it in my food. I'll tell you what, you guys need to read the labels.
I will tell you right now, if you're worried about that clotting that they keep talking about, you need to get chaga tea. I think that's probably what kept me from having any issues from catching COVID multiple times. Because I was taking that chaga tea to make sure that it wasn't, it wasn't having issues from other stuff that might be cancer causing, since it's very anti-carcinogenic.
But a lot of
chaga, CHAJGA, man. Talk to Barry, man. Barry Prince knows all about it. He harvests it. He's got the good stuff if you can get it from him. Unfortunately, it's too hard to ship from Canada, where I'm at.
Yeah.
Who's meme bombing us? Is that Dave?
I didn't put one in there this time.
Oh.
The last one.
I put one in for the link for the chat.
Oh, okay, cool.
Meme bomb? You talking about doing this?
Yeah.
That was pretty cool. All right, well, so this is, I guess just a little test run to see if we can actually do this thing, and I got the settings good enough, I suppose, on OBS where I can literally still stream, because it shows on there that the stream's still excellent. Now we got to work out the bugs. Any comments in the chat room down there? Walmart, there's your problem.
I plead the fifth.
Ah. Well, you plead the fifth. What'd you do now?
I don't know, just safer that way.
Alright, so let me see here. Where are we at? Oh, okay. So there's a delay on there. So if you jump over to shazizzradio.com, we've been using the Chatango chats over there, because they got a lot of cool things that you can actually do with the Chatango chats. And we're trying to work in the same functionality, but get the doggone thing set up so that it doesn't show this not secure up here at the top, which is because of the Chatango chats. Which is a lie, because Chatango is an HTTPS site. It just wants to tell you it's not secure, so you got to actually go in there and physically set the settings in your browser to say you trust the website, which is stupid, as I know it's secure. We're not like gathering up anybody's information. And there's a radio player on here, so you can listen in there. What do we got over here? That's where the shazizz app is. You can download so that you can go to anywhere in the world and listen to shazizzradio.com. And then we got, like I said, tons of podcast pages and such. There's the t-shirt that I was trying to work on. You guys can't see none of what I'm talking about, can you? Because I ain't got share screen on Skype. Let me try that. Why y'all so dead burn quiet? Start sharing. So now you guys will be able to see it while they see it as well. Ah! Isn't that nice? Open image in a new tab. Here's my Mad Science t-shirt. Anybody know how we could make these t-shirts cheaper than what the doggone people want? Nobody wants to spend $60 for a t-shirt, or even... What would be a reasonable price for a t-shirt for a fundraiser? Nobody?
I can't afford to pay attention right now.
Yeah.
If it's for a fundraiser, you set the price at whatever you want above whatever you're paying for it, because they understand the excess funds are going to fundraising, and they just get a t-shirt to show that they fundraised. If you're trying to sell t-shirts just because people want something interesting and are willing to pay a few extra bucks more than what a regular t-shirt costs without that stuff, you gotta find out what it costs to make the t-shirt and figure out what you need to mark it up in order to make the whatever excess you want to make on top of it.
Well, I'm just trying to ensure that, you know, I don't want nobody even get even remotely thinking we're trying to rip anybody off. So when we did this, let me go to...
Dude, if they really want something, you got it set too high, they can always go ahead and have that, take the logo down off of it and just go print their own, you know? That way they can have the t-shirt and not have to worry about giving, like, say, an extra $120 towards something that they're not sure they want to put that much toward it. Maybe they'll just, you know, send you $5 through PayPal directly and then take the logo and make their own.
Dang it.
That way it makes it you know, donate what you feel is acceptable for them and what they can afford and whatnot. Meanwhile, they can still make a shirt if they want, you know.
Yeah. Well, we got these coins right here these are membership coins for when we put together some events, and that would be your ticket for life to get into these doggone events. And so we've been for $10.99 donation, because it costs 99 cents to ship them if you just put it in an envelope. But we're having trouble getting through the mail service these days for some dang reason. But we'll figure out one way or another to get it to you if anybody wants one of these coins right here. And I think I showed them on other videos. I could actually try to let me see if I can go back to the other view, and I'll pull one out of my pocket and you can actually see one. Get off of that. Dang it, man. Where do I gotta go here? I just went mentally ill. All right, there we go. Now we're on the. Can you guys still see my video? No? Yeah?
I can see it. I'm saying it's in the OBS.
Alright, cool. Well, that's good enough. As long as somebody can see it.
I can see it. I can see it.
For those folks listening in out there, we're trying to raise some doggone money to get some of these projects up and running for Bottle Caps for Bad Science and such. And so we put together this membership coin, if I can get it to focus. Look at that. Okay. It says, together we can fix our world. And this is what the coin looks like. It's upside down there. Okay. Can you guys see that very good? Is it all blurry? Anyway, don't everybody talk at once. You might chip a freaking tooth. Except my brother. he said he'll hold his teeth. Are y'all still on Skype, or did I lose you?
I think I'm here.
Alright. Well, it looks like we lost Chris. And so we got Dave still in here.
I'm still here.
And we got...
Chris left a little while ago.
That's the chat we're testing.
Chat for testing?
Yeah, right. The IRC server.
Alright, well let me switch back over to the web view and I'll give it a shot live. Alright, so got to switch this back over to web view. Yay! Boy, that makes me dizzy. It's like going through a time warp tunnel there. Alright, get back over here. Click on that. Alright. Is this the same one, chat, that you're talking about?
Yeah, that's the one you're into already, Chaz, I'm saying. Just make up another name.
Okay.
Because I'm in there like about 6 times already.
Alright. So I'm in there now.
Because I don't have a place to put it on that side.
So what's different about this chat there, Troy?
It's a separate program, and actually if we get other people, they can connect the servers together.
Oh, cool.
I'm saying, I had one back in the 80s I was a member of. We had 200 servers connected together. If one dropped, then we can cover the rest with the rest of them.
Cool.
Oh, trust me. You haven't had one yet.
I had to mute Dave. He was like talking over the top of you, Troy.
Yeah,
Dave's
we
not
had
here.
one in the 80s, or 90s probably, where we had 200 servers connected into one network.
Well, that'd be cool. So that means that all of our home PCs could actually help with the servers?
Possibly. What they do is, if one server dropped, the people would still use the same address and connect to another server.
Oh, that's cool.
And they're all connected and share the same channel.
All right, well, so
checked it out. It started in 1988.
well, all we need is a way for people to be able to communicate and share information via those chat rooms and be able to see the live stream at the same time. So when we do our virtual lab situation, that everybody can see everybody's lab real time. And that's one of the things that I like about Skype, is that it has that access to, you know, Thomas or somebody, or you guys want to show something going on your deal, you got the video access, and now we're able to live stream it that way too. So that's pretty cool. Let me go back and see what Facebook or YouTube, how the connection is. Still says, well, no, it's back to poor again. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain your deal. So somehow or another we went from being excellent down to crap again. Probably because I'm pushing too much stuff. Let me turn the screen share off. Stop screen sharing. Confirm. And we'll go back over here. Get it on lab view.
Here's one that is an extension in Chrome. That's for IRC too. I can talk somebody through setting up that. That's not that hard to do.
Well, now it's back on me by myself. Alright, let me try that again. So I can screen share to either just you guys, or I can screen share out to the doggone. Put back on that. I would like that one better, because that one there shows you guys as well, not just me. Huh. So Chris was on his way home. So it's a good possibility that that's why he dropped off, because he probably got home and got to work his way inside the house kind of thing. But anyway, I think this has been a long enough video. At least I got something going on, and I'll go back and rewatch the video and see how it turned out. See what we got going on. And Tom, do you know what a permalink is? No, guess not. He's done. Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and stop this stream and work our way to something else for the moment. How's that sound? Dang it, man.
Okay.
Alright, stop streaming. Alright, first I'll get it over here. Alright everybody, that was a test run. Let us know what you think. We're working the bugs out. There's a lot of them.